Tonight on Raw Forestry, we're not watching trucks move stuff. We're watching humans argue with physics and sometimes win. A 274-ton gas turbine rolls out of Altamira port bound for the Tierra Mojada combined cycle plant. A 1,000 kilometers trip where every corner is a calculation. Weight, axle load, bridge limits, escort timing, one sloppy decision, and the whole schedule collapses. Then a totally different kind of giant. The Space Shuttle's external tank ET-94, leaving New Orleans, floating by barge for weeks to Los Angeles, where it'll be paired with Endeavour at the California Science Center. Not fast, not loud, just history moving at river speed. In Poland, a 190-ton, 3.8-meter food industry conditioner threads through the heart of Poznan. They even shut down tram lines to let it pass. That's not traffic control. That's a city bending around a machine. Safety gets a real-world stress test, a runaway truck system trial on Teton Pass, a 58,000-pound sand-loaded truck at 60 miles per hour, and the cable arrestor nets do what they're built to do: stop chaos before it becomes headlines. Back to urban madness. A 355-ton transformer crawling through leads like a building on wheels. Watching it move is surreal, and it only happens because a crew spent weeks making sure nothing surprises them. Historic moves aren't easier, they're riskier. Transporting the BR-44 through Göppingen means tight city routes and delicate handling, and it takes a coordinated crew to make ancient steel travel safely through modern streets. Now picture a 73.5-meter wind turbine blade, the kind of load that punishes mistakes instantly. The truck lifts the blade root, while a controlled dolly keeps it stable through narrow routes. It's basically steering a giant wing through a maze. Ultra-long trailers? That's where heavy tractors earn their reputation. A Mercedes-Benz Actros 4860 with a big 1.6-liter engine, precision steering, and a rock-solid chassis only works if the driver is awake and disciplined. Machines don't save bad judgment, they amplify it. Quick reality check. Yes, a G-Class and a Defender can climb, but tire choice, driver skill, and terrain decide the winner. Power is cheap, control is everything. And then the true heavyweight class. A 950-ton raffinet column heading to Petro Rabi. Specialized vehicles, planned routes, escort coordination. This is heavy logistics at its finest. Precision, power, teamwork. Turkey brings its own moving fortress. 580 tons over 175 kilometers on SPMT trailers. Slow on camera, terrifying in real life because the ground, the turns, and the timing all have to cooperate. Not everything is mega haul glamour. A Kubota M9540 built for ugly terrain shows what real traction and clearance mean in muddy, waterlogged fields, the kind of work that actually feeds people. And when traction disappears, you get heat, smoke, and an overheating engine. No grip equals no mercy, and that clutch is not a fan of your just send it strategy. Recovery work is where stupidity gets expensive. A 2.6-ton cement mixer stuck in mud isn't a tug-and-go weight distribution. Soil strength, winch angles, and ground reinforcement decide whether you recover it or break it. Some losses are just painful. That's not a camera rig falling, that's a production budget evaporating in real time. RIP to whoever signed the rental contract. Then a reminder that heavy iron can be gentle. A CAT 312E dismantling a 2-story house with careful placement, like precision demolition instead of brute force. Same machine category, completely different skill level. Want to move 131 tons? You bring a solid 1-2 axle setup, a skilled team, and a route plan that doesn't lie. This one rolls through North Rhine-Westphalia toward the Rhine engineering meeting real-world constraints. No shortcuts. Wind turbine installs demand the same mindset. An LTM 1500 to 8.1 with serious ballast and a luffing jib isn't about flexing. It's about controlled movement and repeatable accuracy. Now the part people hate hearing. This mess could have been avoided with patience and proper backing technique. Trying to brute force your way through tight bollards is how you earn a repair bill and a reputation. Dover sees a 318-ton transformer creep through town at walking pace. Police escort locked in, headed for the Sellinge substation area. It's slow because it has to be the load, doesn't care about your schedule. And if you ever needed proof that awareness is non-negotiable, a truck approaches a railway crossing with flashing lights and still ignores them. Thankfully, nobody gets hurt, but that's pure luck, not skill. Crossing signals aren't suggestions. Smoking breaks downhill, the Colorado classic. If you smell it heating up, find a runaway ramp before physics makes the decision for you. Preventative maintenance isn't optional. Check tires, replace them on time. Don't gamble with other people's lives because you wanted to save money this month. More oversized transport, a project moving a load with a 5-meter diameter reminds you what the job really is. Route planning, escorts, structural checks, and compliance. Boring on paper, life-saving in reality. And then the nightmare clip, a driver misses a raised section and takes out a bridge. Unreal that nobody on the bridge is seriously hurt because that's the kind of mistake that usually doesn't give second chances. Overloading isn't working harder, it's just wearing equipment out faster. That T-25 is strong, but don't treat it like it's invincible. Poor judgment destroys machines quicker than hard work ever will. One more near miss to finish. A truck comes within inches of an excavator. That's how fast a normal day becomes a disaster. One blind spot, one bad angle, 1 second late. And to close it out clean, a Kenworth W900 hauling a heavy building with a police escort, coordinated, controlled, professional. That's what specialized logistics is supposed to look like. And seriously, how did that car escape at the end without even touching anything? Sometimes the best survival skill is dumb luck, but don't build your life around it.